Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin because I do know that Bitcoin prices are quite high right now. They've been all over the place since the end of 2020. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys as to whether it's a good time to buy right now. Should you even think about it? Is it too high? Is it going to get higher? And so on and so forth. So I would normally have addressed this in one of my Q&A videos where I answer all of your questions. If you haven't seen them, make sure to check it out. But this is quite a comprehensive topic. I do know that a lot of you are interested in this question being answered, so I decided to make a standalone video on it. You are, of course, watching Boss Your Money with Anthony. And without taking too much time with the intro, let's get straight into it. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button because all I do on this channel is make awesome life-changing personal finance videos. If you're not convinced yet, go ahead and check out my channel and watch at least 5 videos before you make up your mind. If it is something that you do like and if you feel like it does help you with your finances, be sure to subscribe. And while you're at it, also turn the like button blue because that really does help me out a lot. Now, way back in September when I started this video, I had touched upon Bitcoin pricing. I did mention in that video that just before I had actually filmed that video, the price of Bitcoin was just around $4,000. But then at the time of filming the video, it had already touched close to $10,000. And I did also mention that the all-time high at that point of time was close to around $20,000. Now, today, I'm sure you all know, and that is why you're watching this, Bitcoin has crossed $41,000. So if you had listened to what I had to say in that video and started investing at that point, you wouldn't have doubled your money. You would have made 4 times the amount of money that you had invested. That's not a small amount. If you had invested $1, you would have had $4 today. If you had invested $1 million, you would have had $4 million today. That's a huge, huge rate of return that you can expect from Bitcoin. But having said that, also to be noted is that from $41,000 just a couple of weeks ago, it is now down to $34,000. It did also go down all the way to $28,000 since the start of January. So all of these things have to be kept in mind. It is still an extremely risky investment. I am still not going to tell you. I did mention in one of my previous videos on Bitcoin that if Bitcoin does hit $100,000 per Bitcoin or even $1 million per Bitcoin, I personally would not be surprised by it. Having said all of that, if Bitcoin dropped down to $1 per Bitcoin, that wouldn't surprise me either. So keep that in mind and don't really think about how much you could earn from it, how much risk you're putting into it, and all of that. You should set all of that aside and know and go into it with a clear frame of mind that you are only investing money that you are affording to lose. You're only investing money that you can afford to lose. If you make a lot of returns, that's amazing, that's great, everyone's happy around you. But if you are not going to make any returns, that should not affect your life. This is my same policy, my same principle every single time on Bitcoin. So keep that in mind and start investing right away with money that you can spare. That is the key. I hope you've understood what I'm trying to say. I hope I've answered your question. If you don't know how to start investing in Bitcoin, I have videos on them. I will leave links in the description below. Please do check it out. If you are not willing to take that level of risk right now, but want to still get into investing, do start off investing with Sarva. If you do use the link in the description below, you do receive 250 dirhams directly in your bank account as soon as you start investing. I see that a lot of people do sign up for Sarva but don't actually start investing, and they will not receive the 250 dirhams in their bank account. Keep that in mind and get started with investing right away. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well for awesome weekly videos on personal finance. My goal here is to reduce your debt, increase your wealth, and get you into the habit of saving as well. All things considered, I hope I have brought some value to you in this video. If I have, click the like button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.